Jack. You're going to take and put a layer of cheese on the bottom.
And these are some nachos.
Yes. Now we've got some seasoned ground beef that we already fixed with taco seasoning. It's just 1 pound of beef, pack of taco seasoning, and some water. And take and put you a layer of your meat down.
Now, where did you find this recipe, Kim?
I got a email from a site, and this is one of theirs. It said get 12 ounces of the Tostito Original. You're going to use about 2/3 of the bag. It said don't crush them. You're just going to kind of lay them around in there. This is like if you have a party, it turns out real nice looking and to serve.
But it tastes good too.
Oh, I bet it tastes delicious. Okay, so then you're just going to repeat the steps again. Cheese. You will use the 2 cups of cheese. Meat.
How much meat did we use again?
1 pound.
1 pound. And you can use more if you want, folks.
Yes. And you could do chicken.
You could do chicken. You don't even have to do beef if you're trying to watch your cholesterol.
Like some people we know. Now some more chips. Well, the picture they had, it does look really neat if you had a party.
Yeah.
In the summertime, a lot of people have little gatherings for the pool. And okay, now our last layer.
So we need a lot of cheese on this one, right?
Yeah. I was a little leery of putting it on as much on the bottom. I did.
Yeah.
But I don't know how well it's going to turn.
Yeah, I wonder how it's going to hold
Flip.
together.
That's what I worry about.
Yeah.
And the flipping. Okay, now the rest of our meat.
Are y'all excited for the big flip at the end of this? Is it going to just go everywhere, or is it going to actually work? What do y'all think?
And I did spray the pan. So it won't be because we didn't spray it. Okay, our last of our chips.
And then we're putting a little more cheese again,
Yes,
right?
right.
Okay.
And the Colby Jack cheese is just delicious. And it said we'd use about 2/3 of the bag, and we about did.
Okay.
Now we're going to top it off with the rest of the cheese. You're going to bake this at 350 for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. This is our lunch today,
Okay.
Charles. You won't be having good cholesterol today.
That's all right. It happens every now and again. All right, 15 minutes, folks.
This should be done.
All right.
These are bunt nachos.
So it looks like those nachos we used to have back in the day
I know.
with that burnt cheese on them.
Well, that's the best. That's the best right there.
All right, let's flip this thing.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, wow. All right, what do we got here, Kim?
Okay, we've probably got maybe 4 cups of rotisserie chicken. I've just peeled it off this morning.
Ooh, looks
It
good.
does look good. Then we're going to take a 12-ounce bag of broccoli.
Healthy.
Yep.
I hear broccoli isn't actually that healthy, that it could like hurt you or something if you eat too much of it, like poison you or something.
Oh,
Or maybe that's spinach.
well, I wouldn't have thought that of either one of them. Okay, then you need 2 cups of cheese. I chose cheddar jack.
Okay.
Put cheese on here.
You know what? I think it is spinach. Because something about it, after you eat a lot, it has like a little bit of like toxicity or something it has in it.
Oh, I never heard that.
I don't know though, but maybe someone in the comments can tell us.
Okay, then we're going to take 1 can of cream of chicken. Imagine that.
Do we mix it or is it just dumped in like that?
We'll mix it.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
everything's dumped in 1 pan, but you're going to mix it up.
But we need our seasonings too. So.
Yes, we got them here too. We're not going to leave anything out. Then we've got, this is probably one of the key items.
Okay.
You've got this container of the French onion dip.
Cool and creamy. This is where it gets a little questionable, but who knows, Kim? Maybe we are coming up with something that's like...
Yeah, because I wouldn't have thought, but, you know, these recipes sometimes surprises me.
They do, they do.
So you're going to just stir this dip and cream the chicken
Because
in.
you want to get it all coated, right,
Yes,
Kim?
yes. You just take your spatula, spoon, whatever you like, whatever you've got handy. Stir the chicken up in it. Might take you just a minute. That's okay.
Pat, it looks like we're adding something else over here too.
We are.
Some crispy fried onions.
Salt, pepper.
Oh, salt, pepper.
Hey, you could be salting and pepper while
I could, or I could show them the recipe
I'll let you show 'em
because.
the recipe.
Take a snapshot of this.
Okay, I think we're ready for our salt,
Okay.
pepper.
Let's do it.
All right, we've got the salt. If you get enough, you can always do some more.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like everybody to. Well, I'm gonna make salt for you. Okay, pepper. And maybe put a little bit of garlic powder.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna kind of flatten some of this out here.
And then we're gonna add our Crispies.
Yes.
I bet that's gonna be tasty.
That cheese.
And all this is cooked pretty much, so we're mainly just like melting the cheese, right?
Yeah, 30 minutes in 350.
Okay.
That way your broccoli gets done.
Mm-hmm.
These are just these crispy fried onions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've not really ever used these.
Some of them are big chunkers.
They are. Look at this one here.
What is it?
Well, let's try not to touch anything. But look how that's, isn't that the peeling?
It looks like it.
We might leave that one up there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna bake this at 350 for about 30 minutes.
Okay. And you said 350?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See y'all in 35 minutes. Look at that.
It smells oniony. We got some 4-cheese Mexican cheese. We're going to put it on the bottom of a 9x13 casserole dish.
Yum.
How we love our cheese. Okay, now we're going to take an 8-ounce cream cheese and set it right there. We're then going to take some refried beans. We're going to put us a scoop here.
And we got some extra creamy ones this time, so you know the other ones you get, they're like hard, they look like they've been processing for 2 or 3 years. These are actually really turning out nice. Did you use a blender on them, Kim, or just?
No, I didn't. I just took them and mixed them up.
I mean,
Okay, so we've got
Can't
our
beat
beans
that.
in our 4 corners. Now we are going to take some sour cream.
and we're using Kroger brand. We usually use Walmart, but they wouldn't sponsor us, so we're kind of changing up.
Okay, you're going to just put your cream cheese in the other little areas. And it takes about the whole thing. Well, it does take
Dang, that's a lot of sour cream.
It is.
You know who would like that?
Tyler.
Our nephew, yep.
Yes. Next, we're going to take some taco seasoning. And you're just going to sprinkle it on here. This is going to be a bean dip.
And you just want to do a dusting, folks, because taco seasoning is so strong.
Yes.
It's like way too much.
Now, we're going, of course, to take another bag of Mexican cheese and put it on top.
You want it completely covering everything, right, Kim?
Yes.
And then where are we taking this one to?
We're going to take it to the oven and bake it. Going to push it down just a little bit. Bake it for about 20 minutes and then serve it with some Tostitos. Or
Tostitos?
Tortillas.
These chips.
These scoops.
Tostitos. Tostitos. How do you say it, Kim?
I say Tostitos.
Tostitos. How do you say it, Tyler?
Tostitos, I guess.
Sarah?
Tostitos.
All right, how do you say it, folks? Tostitos or Tostitos? All right, bake it 350 for
20 minutes.
20 minutes. All right, here's our dip. Dang. You know what would have been good in this?
What is that?
If we added some sort of meat or something.
Yes, that would be.
I guess we do. Wait, don't we have some sausage?
Yes, we do.
All right, so we had some leftover sausage from breakfast. So we're actually going to dump that in there now. And then we're going to mix this up. And so as we mix, the sausage should get warm and taste really good.
Okay.
All right, let's mix this thing up. Look at that cream cheese.
The cream cheese is something that doesn't. Oh, look how that sour cream.
I know, it curdled.
Okay.
Yeah, just get a good mix in, Kim.
Now we can corners because that's where our sour cream is.
Oh, shoot. Kim, you're slinging them beans like a crazy girl.
I didn't realize that. I mean, I knew it was hot, but I didn't realize when you grab that one part, it's kind of thin.
Look at that.
Now, you
It actually doesn't look that bad.
No, you need to get you a scoop.
And you could actually probably retry it too. Here, I'm going to try this.
Okay, Charles, I got it all stirred up.
It looks really light and fluffy, folks.
Now it does.
I know, it looks like sifted higher than the ceiling. Okay, let's try this.
It's going to be warm, but you should eat it when it's warm.
Look at that bite. Okay, so this is our cheesy bean dip. We learned this on the internet.
Is it
That's
good?
really good, yeah.
All right, what do we got here, Kim?
I've got 4 eggs. We're going to make us a coconut cake.
Nice.
1 box of vanilla pudding.
Mm-hmm.
1/4 cup of vegetable oil. You can substitute with applesauce unsweetened, but I did not have any. So we're doing the vegetable oil. Then we have 1 yellow cake mix.
It says super moist, so do these sometimes have pudding in them too or whatever?
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. I'm not sure about that one, but yes. Then we have 1 1/3 cups of just cold water.
So pretty much making the cake as says.
Yes, yes. And you're going to blend this all together
Okay.
on low to begin with. Okay. Now we've got our cake mix done. We're going to add in 2 cups of sweetened coconut. It's kind of fold it in.
Now, not everybody's a coconut fan, but honestly, coconut cream cake, I could just eat that all the time. It's just so good.
Now, Mama used to make one.
Did
for-
Mom like coconut?
Yes, and she used to make one every year for Robert Earl.
Oh, I remember that.
Robert Earl
Yes.
loves coconut cakes.
I do too.
We should have made this yesterday and
I
took it to
know.
her Father's Day. Okay, once you've got that coconut blended, you're going to put it in a greased. We greased this with Baker's Joy, and we're going to put it in our cake pan.
It's looking nice.
Okay, now I'm just leveling it out. We're going to bake this at 350 for 35 minutes.
Okay. And then we got our topping we're going to
Topping
make. All right, now we're going to make our topping.
Yes. 2 cups of, it said 4 cups of confectionate sugar, but we're going to use 2. 'cause-
Way too much.
Yes. 2 cups of that. 1/2 cup of coconut. 8-ounce softened cream cheese. Let me get Charles all white.
No, that's all right.
1 stick of butter. 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream.
All right.
And a teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to blend this with your mixer, and it's going to make your coconut cream cheese frosting for your coconut cake.
Yum.
So I bet it will be delicious. We'll test and see if we need to add the other confectionate sugar.
Looks good and mixed.
Yep.
You want to try a little bite?
Yeah.
You hate coconut, don't you? Too sweet?
Yeah, we don't need any more confection. The 2 cups is sufficient. You don't need 4 cups.
Yeah.
But that'll be a nice cream cheese frosting for a coconut cake. Okay, got a good coconut cake.
Cake. Look at that. And we let it cool, folks, so that we can put our topping on fine.
Yes.
And what do we got? We got our cream cheese coconut
Cream
frosting.
cheese coconut frosting. It's got coconut in it, cream cheese, powdered sugar. All the good stuff.
You pretty much just decorate this however you like, but it should be pretty tasty. All right, let's cut us a little piece of this thing. I'm only doing a little because I'm trying to watch my figure.
See that, there,
Okay.
Charles?
The cake looks,
Oh, good and
you know, it
moist.
looks nice and moist. Still kind of warm. That's really good, Kim.
What do you give it? You like coconut. I'm not a coconut fan.
That's a
so.
10.
Oh, wow.
The cake
literally melts in your mouth.
It
It's
tastes
so
like
good.
your mama's.
Only thing different about hers is hers was usually cold. I felt like sometimes.
Yes, you're exactly right.
But yeah, this is really good.
Okay, thank you.